The commissioner's poll has just dropped. The paper's still hot, fresh out of the printer. These are not power ratings. These are, in fact, rankings. I did it once early in the season, and then everyone said, we want you to do it. Then Flex Power hit us up and said, we'd love to generate that. We make generators. We'd love to generate the commissioner's poll. And I said, okay and okay. And then I started to have fun doing it. So now it's a staple of every week's show, especially since someone has to market correct the abysmal nature of the AP poll here lately. So I'm not afraid to move teams, but I am going off merit. I'm measuring resume, and I am not trying to predict what you're going to do. That's the JP poll's job. That's on Tuesday. No, this is just about what you've done. So let's take a look. 25 through 21. USF is still holding strong. Memphis. G5 Josh is happy to report that Memphis has showed up. The interlocking Mississippi State logo is still there. We had State like 20th or 19th last week, and they lost to a team in the teens. We don't think they should drop all that much. They've still beaten Arizona State, too, already. So, and I don't care what I think they'll do, okay? If they go get beat by 30 Saturday at A&M, I'll adjust. But I'm not measuring what I think you're going to do. Illinois has checked in. Just saw them in person last week. They're at 22. Louisville is at 21. Louisville, Illinois, and Memphis were all unranked last week. So welcome to the party, guys. 20. Penn State has dropped. Not in the AP poll, but for those of us who actually believe in measuring resumes instead of what we thought in July and baking what we thought in July. We got folks still operating off conversations they had at media days with Penn State's AP poll ranking. No, Penn State's 20th, and they're lucky to be there. Michigan is 19. Texas is 18. I'll get back to Texas in a second. Tennessee is 17. LSU drops to 16. I have been accused of being a Texas homer for a long time. I was aware of those allegations, and I know where it comes from. We've given preferential treatment to Texas on the show. I go out there all the time. I actually low-key, I shouldn't say I love it because that'll ruin the stereotype that's surfaced about me. The model has always been drunk on Texas. So when it comes to the JP poll, when it comes to power ratings, we've always got Texas rated high. I've always been aware of those allegations. What I was not aware of, Jesse, until this week, until the last 72 hours, is there are rumors circulating on the internet that I have become a Texas hater. A friend of the program, Will Compton, has fanned these flames, but he didn't start the fire. Billy Joel didn't, Will Compton didn't, but it hasn't always burning since the world's been turning. So where did it come from? Well, Pate State Investigates, trademark, has tracked it down to a few message board threads wherein some lies are being spread. It's the nature of message boards. And should I sign up for an account just so I can log in to defend myself? No, I will not. But I'm going to tell everyone the same thing I told that random dude who has a Lamborghini as his profile picture on Twitter last night. If anyone wants to bring concrete evidence of me being a Texas hater, that doesn't include me making a prediction on a game you disagree with. Any concrete evidence, bring it to the attention of me or bring it to the attention of the staff at Texas, and they'll bring it to me. But it hurts. It hurts to hear those allegations. Whomst have thunk it? A Texas hater, whomst have thunk it? Georgia, we got them at 15. They dropped 10 spots. We got Bama at 14. I got Florida State at 13. I was wrestling with this because I still have this power ratings mentality in my mind, but that's not what a poll is. That's not what ranking should be. So I think Florida State and Bama have comparable resumes. Like their best win, FSU's is over Bama. Bama's is over Georgia. So if I think they're comparable, I've got to acknowledge the head-to-head result, right? So that's why Bama's, of course, going to go ahead of Georgia, but that's why FSU's got to go ahead of Bama. Now, Bama's got Vandy this week. FSU's got Miami this week. So this could solve itself. This could work itself out. Remember, we adjust. We start from scratch every week with the commissioner's poll here. But I do have FSU at 13. I've got Missouri at 12. Iowa State's at 11. This is another classic case of people who keep on voting and ranking based on what they expect to happen. Like you expect Iowa State will end up losing some games. Some people think they'll lose to Cincy this weekend. They're down 2 starting corners. Irrelevant. What have they done? They've beaten a bunch of Power 4 teams. Oh, Josh, but it was just Kansas State, and it was just Arizona. It was, okay, who have the rest of you beaten? I didn't rank them third, but I put them 11th. They're undefeated. Who am I supposed to put above them? I got 10 teams above them. But like, who beneath them definitively has a better resume than Iowa State right now? I don't know. Georgia Tech's at 10. We'll get back to the video 1 second. Do me one quick favor. Look down. Make sure you're subscribed. Most of you are. If you're not, please do so. It's the way we keep the channel free, we keep the videos coming, and we get to do college football year-round as God intended. All right, as promised, back to the video. I got Indiana at 9, Texas Tech at 8. I've got Vandy at 7. Again, not because of what I thought about them in the preseason, because of what they've accomplished. Which, by the way, begs the question, if Vandy goes into Tuscaloosa and wins Saturday, where could they end up? How high could they end up? Texas A&M, I've got at 6. They are up 5 spots. Still looking good. Still looking good. Of course, I've got that Texags money in my pocket, so of course I would have A&M ranked in the top 6. Why not top 5? Because Billy Lucci didn't pay me enough. That's why. Top 5, OU. The John Mateer injury is not baked into this. Again, because the Mateer injury has not lost them a game yet. I'm not predicting what I think will happen. I'm just ranking what has happened. Ole Miss is 4. Oregon is 3. Ohio State 2. And I got Miami still number 1, which means we are going to see the number 1 team in the country according to the commissioner's poll in about 48 hours. Looking forward to it. Until then, let's just say I needed some clothing. Academy Sports and Outdoors, yeah. Let's say I needed some golf balls. Academy Sports and Outdoors. I don't need Big League Chew because they sent me a whole bucket of it last year and I'm still not out. But let's say I needed Big League Chew. Academy Sports and Outdoors. If I needed tailgating equipment, up to and including canopies and chairs and grills, Academy Sports and Outdoors. Let's just say I'm signing the kiddos up for flag football this fall. Academy Sports and Outdoors. They got your gear. They got everything. Academy.com. If you can't get there in person, they're amazing. They're wonderful. They're longtime partners of ours, and we appreciate them.